It's May 6, 2025. I'm on this Desert Queen Mine trail. Just shot a little video a minute ago. And now we're looking at one of the shafts going down there. You can see the, right, get my hand in there. There's the narrow gauge railroad line ties, and you can see this dip I'm talking about, the layering. It's dipping off to the east, and regionally that's what it's doing too. And this little darker area, but if you look closely, it's got some mineralization. It's got some color, mostly some reds, but it's got a little bit of copper here and there, and haven't found anything of value. But if I come out here, I'm standing on, this is more or less the way these things are set up. You have the shaft, and then you have the tailings, where this is all stuff here now that's come out of the mine. It's pretty recognizable. It's a lot of fresh looking angular stuff. All that's been pulled out of that shaft back there. Again, I think this is probably gold and silver. There's some equipment that is down there that has rolled down the hill. I think that thing, we looked at that earlier, I'm pretty sure that's a shaker box, just to bust up the rock into smaller sizes. And again, you can kind of make out the layering I'm talking about. Let me zoom out a bit on that hillside there. You get these big homogeneous granite layers, but they're all dipping back to the left a little bit. You can kind of see it in that outcrop there. And it makes a lot of little ledges that you can walk along here. There's some on the other side. And so again, I think that's how this stuff was intruded in here in almost a horizontal kind of fashion. And it reminds me of almost a laccolith, which is a feature generally meant for more shallow level intrusions, where the magma comes up and spreads out horizontally, not at the surface, but below the surface a bit, and it bulges up the mountains. The Henry Mountains of southern Utah they're a laccolith. And I'm wondering, I'm going to really speculate now, I'm wondering if this has to do, this intrusion, with uplift from a thermal bulge during really laramide extension, which is through this area. And there was this period in the late Cretaceous that mostly the geochemists have figured out, where we had regional extension at the end of the Cretaceous. Now, the laramide typically is thought of as a compressional event, but there is this break in the middle where there's extension, and I'm wondering if this thing is this intrusion, this laccolith type thing, is some kind of part of that bulging up. As you essentially what you do is you thin the upper crust through extension, and you bring the you bring more or less the mantle closer to the surface, and it produces an uplift, a thermal bulge and uplift.